Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm out on the street this time, so I need to do a walk because I think I've been at the desk a bit too long today. And normally when I work from home, I'm pretty glued to that seat until I finish my shift, so I need to get a little walk in. So let's get stuck in, man. Let's talk about what I've been doing since yesterday. So last night I had a call, which was like I called it, I guess they're called discovery calls, right? So it's people that jump on a call with me. They tell me, what they struggle with, what they need help with, what they want, and then I just assess whether there's a way that I can help them with that. And we go through an ADHD goal setting worksheet together. And I just make sure it's a valuable session for them for free. And then if they're interested in working with me, they obviously will let me know, which this person that I've done the call with yesterday did. And I said that I'll just basically just look at what strategy I have for her and then build my offer. So today I've just been looking at, what she's up to, what things I think I should be helping her with first, and what things we should focus on, and crafting an offer for her, basically. But also, just bearing in mind that the first call that we're going to have is a strategy call. So I'll be talking to her, if she's willing to accept the offer. I'll just go through the strategy that I've outlined for her, and the things that we need to focus on in the first month. And then just basically that's how it all works for me. So it's a very good call. I enjoyed it a lot. A lot of potential, lots of potential great ideas. I'm just we'll just see what happens, and I share the offer. But basically, so I did that, and then today, I would say I was pretty impulsive this morning, which is the whole reason why I'm documenting this, is because I want people to see my commitment to managing my ADHD traits better. And of course, in the process, while I'm doing that, I'm obviously trying to help other people to do the same, right? And to stay the course and not get distracted. And it doesn't mean that I manage ADHD perfectly and this is why I should do it. No, it's like a lot of people that are experts or call themselves experts online, they were basically doing exactly what I'm doing right now. They just didn't document it. That's the only difference, right? They did all this stuff. There was a lot of trial and tribulation. There was moments where they were just absolutely beginner level at the thing that they're doing now. And they got rejected. They had to watch tutorials on how to do a particular thing because they've now got a client and they don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, all that stuff was happening before they made 10K, 20K, 30K, or whatever it was, right? But what I want you guys to see is that on my journey, you're going to actually see that in real time, because I'm very transparent about it, and I'm okay to do that. I don't care if it takes me 1 year to get the results that I want. You will see how I got there, right? And you see what it took me to get there. So the key thing here that I want to share with you now is that this morning there were intentions about what I wanted to do today, but I got distracted. And the thing is, a lot of the time it used to be social media that did that, but now it's actually the Skool platform that's doing it for me now. So as much as I'm not using social media as much as I used to, which is fantastic, all the habits that I had when I was on social media, doom scrolling and stuff like that, is happening now in Skool. And I think it's the best platform for me to be able to do that, right? Because there's so much value on there. But I have to be very careful about how I distribute my time and how many places I spend my time in. So I had a situation this morning where I wanted to let people know how I could reach how I reached level 8 in one of the communities that I'm in. If you know Skool, you know that there's certain levels that you can reach inside of a community, and it helps you to unlock certain perks in that community. So basically, a lot of people been DMing me and asking me how I got to level 8, what was the strategy and all this stuff. So I just created a video which was basically for which was basically just for that community, really. Like that's all it was for. But I distributed it to all other communities as well, which was basically promoting that community in the process. And because of that, there was a lot of well, I won't say a lot of friction, but there was this things that I didn't bear in mind. Like, it's like, oh damn, like maybe I should have thought about posting just to that specific community versus spreading out to others, because then it's promoting it in other communities, which then could potentially have people leave that community, right? One of the communities I'm in. So he reached out to me, and he's one of my mentors. I really, really look up to him. I really admire him. And he just told me, like, you know, I think we should just, anything you post, just try to keep it to do with our community. And I agreed with him completely, 100% with that. I was ready to delete the post. He already said that he removed it, which is fine. But it made me realise how impulsive I've been. And it's a lot to do with because my attention was directed in trying to win this affiliate competition that's happening inside one of the communities. But that's not really my main focus right now. My main focus is to grow my Skool community and listen to what my mentors have been telling me. My mentors are not telling me to go for flipping affiliate program, top 10, so I can make this much money and all that stuff. My mentors are telling me to focus on value in your free community, get feedback, jump on as much calls as possible with your community to get feedback on what they want, what they're struggling with, so you can build your offer and craft it, so on and so forth, right? So I'm catching myself doing the things I'm supposed to do, but then also still doing a little bit of other things as well. And these other little things that I'm doing, these little side quests, are distracting the main one. So today is day 4. Today 4, the lesson is stop doing these side quests, man. Like, these side quests are not going to benefit you. Like, you think they are. Oh yeah, you know, just a quick little buck there. Like, no, like, it's not going to benefit you. Focus. If I didn't do the stuff that I did this morning in terms of like, yeah, I'm going to try and do this video tutorial on level 8 and all that, like, the level 8 thing wasn't that deep, man. Like, if someone sent me a DM, I should have just responded to them on a DM how I did it. Didn't have to do a whole post about it. And I wanted it to be a value post, which it was, but it should have just been for one community, and that was that. I spreaded it to about 4 or 5 communities. And yeah, maybe some people have got value from what I said in there, but there was a part of it that seemed like I was plugging this community, that it just made me realise, like, bro, like, don't do that. So yeah, basically, long story short, if I didn't do that, I'd have had more time to do the things that I was supposed to do today. I did do more welcome videos, but imagine if I didn't invest time in our side quests, I'd have done more welcome videos, right? So what I'm trying to say to you is that, like, there's things that you need to do, and there's incentives that other creators, communities, or someone's trying to get your attention, and they're trying to get you to do something, right, that's going to benefit them, right? And it's okay, right, if you're going to go 100% on that thing and you're going to decide that is the 100% that I'm going to do this. But don't make it distract what your main goal is. And my main goal is for my community. Like, I should be first going in my community, seeing if anyone's posted, liking their comment, checking what people are posting in there, what people have been interacting with. There was a lot of engagement in my community today. I didn't get to see everyone's posts, but I was just like, yeah, like, everyone's starting to connect with each other and get to know each other, and that, like, that's exactly what I want, right? But I need to be there, like, the most, right? And I'm spreading my time in different communities, and it's taken away from the time I could be spending in my one, right? So I'm really just getting very, very clear on where the focus needs to be. So one of my mentors, his name's Harut. He won the Skool games. He's one of the Skool games winners. He's I think he's making about 6K from just one of his communities per month. He's probably making more than that, man. I think he's making about 10K. But he's doing very well, and he's making a good amount of money online, and he's been doing it for a long time, right? He's one of my mentors, and he told me on our last call, the welcome videos and getting people to jump on a call with you is my main priority, right? That's all I should be focused on. That's nothing else. Like in terms of like just when I spoke to him up until then, until now, if I just listened immediately to what he said and just did that would have all been done by now. Those welcome videos, I'd have probably had more bookings of people coming in to jump on a call with me. So I say that to say this, yeah. This journey that I'm on is not to show I'm perfect. It's to show my commitment to getting back on track, right? And I hope people can appreciate that later on in my journey, because right now it might not make sense to you, but when I start making money, it will make sense to you. That, oh, he made that decision, and that decision made him 10K. You know what I mean? It's like, there's certain decisions that I've been making at the moment that's losing me money, man. Like, that's all there is to tell you, is that every day there's an opportunity for me to make money. And every time I do a little side quest, or every time I do something that, you know, is not directly linked to building my community or improving my community, and improving the content that is driving traffic to my community, it's just a waste of time. So now I'm going to jump on a lot more calls that are benefits from me being in paid communities on Skool. Coaching calls, accountability calls, I'm going to be a part of as many as I can, because what these communities do and what they help with is me actually staying aligned with this goal that I have, right? Because all I'm going to say to you, like, think about this carefully, yeah? If Harut told me what I should focus on, yeah, and then after that I did it, but didn't do it to the level that I should have, right? What do you think would have happened if I never had that conversation with him? Just think about it. Like, do you think I'll be where I am at right now? I don't think so. What would have happened is that I would have been distracted, and more than likely I'd have been chasing something else right now, right? So when you've got mentors in your life, they just remind you why you're doing this. You told them what you wanted, they told you what to do, and then next time you speak to them, how are you getting on with that? And you tell them some bullshit about, oh yeah, like I just tried to get to level 8 on this community and all this stuff, and they just look at you like, Mike, is that directly connected to you making more money? Is that directly connected to you doing this, that and the other that you said on the call that we had last? And if the answer is no, he's just going to realign me. That's what I'm paying him for, right? Or that's why I'm in his paid community, right? So don't be shy to spend money on yourself to get people to hold you accountable to your goals, because really, like, even me just like documenting this journey for 90 days, this wouldn't be happening right now. I'd have been like, oh yeah, like, you know, I'm going to do this now, something else, and then that something else would have took me out until December, and then basically I wouldn't have made any actions that would have been aligned, and the community probably would have been getting enough value because I'm focusing on other things. So yeah, I really want these videos to hit home for you guys. So as much as they might be quite long, I can't give a fuck now, because later on in my journey, when I'm making, you know, a decent amount of money I think people will definitely be watching these fucking videos. Doesn't matter if they're 1 hour, 2 hours long, because they're going to want to know where the source is, right? And they're all inside these videos, man. Like, if this is your first time watching this video, just go back to 1 and 2, day 1 and day 2, because there's always going to be something inside each day that you could take away with you, because I'm just spilling what's in my head. I'm just spilling what's going on for me right now, and you might get some like clues on how you could do it on your journey as well. And this is really the blueprint, like, because I'm coming from a place of I have ADHD. I didn't know I had it. When I found out I had it, I realized some of the things that were stopping me from making a lot of money online, right? But I was doing things that were making me go viral. I was getting money for commissions as an artist, and it wasn't a huge amount of money. It's like 100 for each commission that I did. So it's like pennies. Like, it wasn't worth the amount of time and effort that I was putting into artwork. It wasn't converting money wise. Like, it wasn't making sense, right? It wasn't a good exchange of my time. So I've retired as an artist now. I don't do that art anymore, and this is what I do. And by me doing this, it just reconnects me, man, to the purpose. And this is what I really want to do, man. Like, I want to make money helping people transform their lives, whether it be through a video through YouTube, whether it's through a clip that I've taken from a podcast and put it on Instagram or TikTok, whether it's me jumping on live and just doing like a Q&A with people, like, and finding out when they were diagnosed and any questions that they have about ADHD, answering it, and whether it be something that I wrote in a post in my community, whether it's a course that I've like a module that I've added in my free community. I don't care what the source is or what the format is. Like, it just needs to impact someone's life once they've finished watching or reading or listening, right? And that just needs to be the course of it. Like, this needs to be like every day I'm talking about that. And you know, like, the funny thing is, guys, that everything that I'm sharing with you right now on these 90 days is all at manifestation happening as well. So you get to see the manifestation happening in real time, because you have to keep talking about this stuff. You need to keep talking about what's working, being grateful, constantly just saying there, you know, I'm on this journey and like this is what it looks like, and focusing on the good points and looking at the lessons that you're learning. As you're doing that, and because you guys are giving me space to be able to do that, you'll get to see manifestation happening in real time, because that's what's actually happening, is I'm manifesting the world that I want to create. And there's actually a video that I've just clipped up that I want to share on my socials that's likely to go viral, because what he says in it's just so true, and it's in relation to manifestation and stuff. So yeah, I didn't even dive into what happened today with my call with my latest investment. So we're at 18 minutes now. Yeah, man, guys, look, listen, yeah, I'm not really going to worry about the time. I'm just going to say what there is to say in the fucking videos, and that's that, man. Like, the views don't matter right now. These 90 days, I don't really care about the views. Right, so today I had a call with Patrice. She is a copywriter on Skool. She makes 30k a month. Well, she made 30k a month last month. She's likely to probably make that again. I invested 999 euros in her, dollars in her, to help me to craft my offer, to start building an email sequence for my anyone that I have an email for, and basically creating a webinar for my ADHD School for Entrepreneurs, which is going to be a paid community, and it's going to be with lots of lots of value inside there to help you to actually start making money online through some of the tools and some of the things that I've been doing. And one of the things that's going to be inside there is every single call that I've had with these mentors. So I've had a call with her that's recorded. She sent me the recording. I'm going to upload it and put it inside that paid community, right? The paid community is not available yet, but as soon as people come in, they're able to get all the calls that have been recorded from people that I spoke to. Some are millionaires, some are making 6 figures a year, right? So Harut, I've had 2 calls with him. That's going to be in there. I have a call with a millionaire called Max Pearsons, who has Skool Masterclass. That's his community that I'm a part of. I have unlocked having a call with him by being at a certain level in his community. That call that I have with him, where he tells me about strategies to improve and grow my community, or just things that he tells me about the entrepreneurial journey that I'm on, that's going to be recorded and that's going to be added into my paid community. Like, every single fucking call, every time I spend money on a coaching call or a mentor that I'm speaking to, you get to hear it, right? That's just one of the benefits of being in my paid community, right? The other benefits are the systems that I'm using to help me manage my ADHD, like actually building them from scratch and making them ready for anyone that's in the paid community. Like, they could basically just take a copy of it and use it for themselves, and they don't have to pay for it, because it'd be a paid product that would be, available for a wider audience, right? That outside of the community. But if they're in the paid community, they just get every single template that I release as a digital product. They will get that for free, right? So, yeah, man. Like, I'm just really, I'm just so passionate about this, man. Like, I'm just so passionate about helping people. And I've only just told you 2 things that are going to come from that community. There's just going to be so much more. Live coaching calls, group calls, like so many things, right? But what I'm getting there to help me to do is just to really just make sure that people know how much value is really in here, and presenting it in a way that just makes a lot of sense. And of course, crafting emails that helps them to solve a problem that's in their life already, and actually just giving people what they actually want, right? So yeah, we had a very, very good call today where she was talking about what strategies I should do to get more emails, and I should double down on my social media. TikTok, I think I've got 50k followers now. One of the videos I posted yesterday has gone viral. It's at 150k views already. There's another, on my Instagram, there's videos going viral on there as well. I think there's one at 1 million views already. And I've not really been posting that much on these 2 accounts. Almost at 10k on Instagram. So I'm going to double down on the amount of content that I push out, with call to actions in every single post now, for them to obviously get that free product, that free digital download, so I can get the emails. So basically, I just need to get as much emails as I can, because then I can do an email series that helps them. And then after that email series, I can introduce that I've got a webinar that will just really take them to the next level. And with that taking them to the next level, of course, they will have a offer and a discounted price for taking action on that webinar. So yeah, like, that's basically going to be the way that I create an income online. And once I'm at that stage, and that whatever I make from, obviously, after this webinar will then be just documented, and you guys will know how it happened, right? Because you know what calls I was on, what I was talking about, how I actually set these things up, right? And you just get to copy and paste it, right? So yeah, And even furthermore, if you're in a community and obviously we're on coaching calls, you could just ask me things that are related to your journey, and obviously by that time I would know how to answer it, right, depending on what it is that you want. But yeah, like, this is the key. Like, instead of me doing this once after the fact and then documenting, I'm doing it as it's happening, right? So yeah, this is what it looks like, guys, to be an entrepreneur with ADHD. Constant distractions every time, really trying to just narrow down to the main focus of what the thing is that you should be focusing on, and not letting things grab you and gravitate to like all this different piece of content that's out there, and just only focusing on maybe one or two mentors at a time. Yeah, man, this is what the journey's all about, man. Like, it's not easy because everyone's trying to sell you something, but I'm just here to make sure that you I don't know if I'm taking a long route here. So yeah, like, this is what the journey's about, man, for me. It's just giving you guys a really authentic journey of what it actually takes to get here. So I had that call with her, that was great. Hola. What it takes to get here, right? So just trying to think if there's anything else from today. So I've done the welcome videos, like I said. Definitely could have done more, but hey, I did some. Yeah, let me tell you about the welcome videos. So let me just tell you how I'm going to take it. Oh, that's the security part. No, it's fine. Yeah, I can go this way. Right, so let me tell you something about the welcome videos that is going to make a difference to how I record them. So what I was doing before, and why I was so burnt out yesterday, is because what I was doing is I was recording. So I was checking on my phone, and I had my iPad recording me, right? I was checking my phone at all the members. So I was going member by member, right? And I would check what they said, the reason why they wanted to join the community, because there's questions that you get asked before joining, like what do you want to get from here, and so on and so forth, right? So I shared that. So I looked at that, and then so I got distracted, man. So yeah, as I was looking at my phone, I was like, okay, so this person, and then I'll press the record button. I'll say, yeah, welcome to the community, and I'll say the stuff that I need to say. Then I'll end it, and then I'll save it. It'll be saved on Loom. But then what I'll do is I'll go on my phone. I will send him a message saying I've just sent them a video, like, hey, I just sent you a video, and then I'll copy the link from Zoom on my phone and paste it into the message. Then I'll do the next person, right? That is too long. What I needed to do instead, which obviously now that's what I'm going to be doing from now on, and I think ADHD wise, this is just the best way for us to deal with tedious tasks like this, is you do one thing that is repetitive to just doing that specific thing. So like, for example, just the recording of the videos. That's all I need to focus on. Just recording them. Fuck sending a message straight away. Just record. So I just press record, stop, next person. Press record, When I've done my little sprint of that, then I sit down and I do copy and paste. I sent you this message, and I sit down and I copy and paste that to every single person. And then I copy and paste every single link, and I post them to the people that I need to post them to. But their name's attached to each video, so I know who it's going to. And I just do a sprint of just copying and pasting and sending that to every single person, right? If that makes sense to you. So it's going to get more darker there. And you're probably not going to be able to see me, so let me just walk back now. I've done pretty... So I've already done 30 minutes, man. Like, yeah, I've been walking for quite a long time now. So yeah, like basically, yeah, it's just record everything, stop, then copy and paste all of the messaging that I'll say, like, I just sent you a video, that's done. Then copying and pasting every single Loom video into, but doing a sprint of that, just copying and pasting every single Loom video that I've recorded to the person that it needs to go to. in one shot, and then that way it's a lot faster. But trying to do it all at once, like one list, record and send after, like it's just longer. Because like, say it's a 2-minute video, by the time I've then sent them the message and copy and pasted to Loom and all that, it's another minute again, and then I've got to go and record again, and yeah, it's just long. The recording is so tedious, you just need to do it in one go. And today, the good thing about today is I was actually able to do it within 30 seconds to 1 minute for the ones I was doing today. So I have, I think, about 100 more to do. I'm only guessing, but I've got about 100 more, maybe 80 more to do, and that's 80 minutes if I was just to sit down and record non-stop. That's 40 minutes each day, so Saturday and Sunday. If I were to just do that for 2 days and spread it out to 2 days, I think that's doable, man. So it's basically even doable in one day. Like if I spent an hour and a half just constantly just recording them. So that's how you got to see it. It's like just record the videos first, have them all batched up, they're all ready to go and be copy and pasted into the message. Send the messages in one go. Okay, cool. Now copy and paste all the links and paste them into the name of the person, you know, the whoever it needs to go to. But just do a sprint of that in one go, then you're done. And then after that, I'm going to create an automated DM response to them, which is say, hey, I just sent you a video, but I won't accept the request until I've recorded a video, and then I'll accept them. They will get that message, and then I'll send the video and copy and paste the video inside after that message has been sent. And it'll stop me from fucking having to write, oh, I've just sent you a new video, or I've just recorded a video for you. So anyway, oh God, man, I dragged out this fucking video. But this is how my videos are mostly when I'm walking. Like when I'm walking, a car coming. So let me just wait for it to go past. But yeah, man, guys, when I think about it now, I wonder if he's better. So yeah, that's it, man. Done some recording the videos. Spoke to Patrice. Spoke a bit to Harut today, and I honestly will be honest with you, man. I think I could have done more today. That is what it is, man. Like, we just keep moving tomorrow. She's given me a list of things that I need to focus on, so I'm just going to go through that list, and then I've got a call with her next Friday. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're just going to see what comes of this this investment, what comes of me just focusing on exactly what I need to focus on, doubling down on content, just posting these on YouTube every day. One of these might hit, man. You don't know. And then people go back to day one. I don't know, man. You just don't know, guys. You just got to just stay the course, man. Don't worry about views, man. I'll get like 4 or 5 views max on these. I'm not worried, because my other socials are doing all right. This is YouTube, man. I'm new to YouTube. No one knows me. Who gives a fuck what I'm talking about, man? I've not told them how much money they can make. I've not told them a promise yet of what's going to happen if they continue watching this, right? So it might be a day 60. I might really be saying something, right? And that bidder might blow up. We don't know. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to let this one go. And I'm going to do one for the Achievers now. Just a group that I'm a part of in Skool. In the description, there's going to be a link to my free Skool community. If you're new to this page, you could go and check it out. And let me know where you found me, because if I know that you found me, that you found me on YouTube, it's going to help me to gauge whether I'm actually reaching anyone. Recently, most of my community members that have joined have found me through Skool. So yeah, it's starting to, the sources, the traffic sources are starting to expand now. First of all, it was mainly TikTok. Then it started to be a lot of Instagram when I started doing ManyChat. And then now it's Skool. Another thing that I didn't tell you guys is that if you type in ADHD entrepreneur in Skool, I'm number 1 on the search. If you type in just ADHD, I'm number 5 on the search. So by the end of this year, I'm hoping to be number 1, which would be very, very hard because the person that's at number 1 at the moment is at 296 on Skool platform, full stop. Number 2, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't know, man. Let's just see. But yeah, I think that number is just a healthy ass number. I'm at, I think it's 1,000, number 1,700 and something from the whole platform, which I'm pretty happy with that, to be fair, considering it's a free community. Yeah, so I've got that. Yeah, I'm just going to push for at least number 2, man, because number 1 looks like he's staying there for a while. And the gap between number 1 and number 2 is a pretty big gap. So yeah, I think I can get number 2, man. Let's just do this. Let's keep going, man. I really look up to the guy as well. It's number 1. He's a YouTuber. You probably know of him. It's ADHD Vision. Really, really great content creator, man. And a lot of the things that I'm going to implement into my journey is probably going to be modelled from him, because obviously I see what works for him. I implement it into my journey, put my twist on it. That's basically what everyone does, and that's what you need to do to succeed. And yeah, that's it really. That's really it, man. Thank you guys for anyone who's got this far in the video, man. Honestly, like, just do me a favor. If you've actually got this far in the video, just comment. Just to let me know. Like, I'm gonna say a keyword. Let me say a keyword now. ADHD. I either use a timestamp and say ADHD. That's gonna let me know you watched it to the end, man. You are a real one. You are a real one. If you got this far. So yeah. Anyway, let's see how many people use the keyword ADHD. And yeah, one last thing I want to tell you guys. I'm going to create some merch, man. I've been really passionate about doing merch for a long time, but now that I have this business model and this new journey, obviously being diagnosed ADHD and stuff, like it makes more sense now, like how I can go about my clothing brand that I wanted to do ages ago. I won't talk too much about the idea yet, but yeah, just know that everything that I wanted to do back then, I just didn't execute because I didn't understand myself enough to be able to execute. But now that I've diagnosed with ADHD, it makes a lot more sense now, and all the things that I wanted to do, it just needed this aspect. So me getting diagnosed has actually just shifted my whole journey into the direction that I really wanted to. It was the clarity I needed, basically, to do all the projects that I've been holding back on. But yeah, just to keep you, I try not to tell you something that's in the future. It's really hard, man. But yeah, just want to try and tell you the things that are happening right now and what I'm doing now. And then when I do things, like when the merch has been made, then yeah, by the way, new merch, like kind of thing. Anyway, let's just let this one go, man. I've been talking too much. Take it easy, guys. Peace.